Welcome back to Flipped Out, friends, family, and fans. Thanks for joining us. Today we're going to look at Vader Episode 2, what we've been hearing and what we hope to see. Also, we're going to do a recap of the news Star Wars Theory has endured over the past week and a half. We hope that you will enjoy this, and please remember to like and subscribe. Please comment down below so we'll know what you're flipped out about.
Finally, hopefully the bullshit is over, so let's do this. Well, he did it, and we loved it. So what's next? I've watched just about everything I can in connection to our new fan film universe, Vader, Shards of the Past. When we last left Darth Vader, he and the 501st had tracked down Master Windu. Mace was taking the clones out audibly left and right, so we know this is going to be an amazing confrontation. Vader had just been fantasizing about destroying his master.
And that
is why you'll never defeat me.
When we find Vader on Naboo ready to kill Mace, his frame of mind is already a cluster of broken and angry feelings. Vader is fully prepared to fight, and does so with the sound of Padme echoing in his mind. Anakin is still there, and he's pissed. Explosive. He may still be thinking he's more powerful than the Emperor, and that he can overthrow him. In a big way, I'm hopeful that this leads to a fight. A real fight with multiple force powers. With more Jedi in this particular episode, but ultimately in Episode 6, Vader finally confronting the Emperor. As you know, there are supposed to be 6 episodes, and thankfully, Star Wars Theory is smart and a generous businessman. He gives up his ego to provide for the fandom, the menace, the collective. Meanwhile, on a YouTube channel called Reviews for You, Warren Stamp attacks Star Wars Theory, saying, having the Emperor's voice come out of Padme's mouth is typical of the domineering, sexist, racist, toxic, male-dominated culture at Star Wars Theory, etc. Of course, there is a retort, because we don't fuck around. I just don't have the time for it anymore. But fellow YouTubers responded to this moron promptly and with a metaphorical swat across his mouth. Overall, this week has produced more controversial news regarding Star Wars Theory than we could have expected. I honestly couldn't get videos out quick enough. That said, I'm like you, tired of the garbage and underhanded knee-jerk reactions from the leftist and weak. I'm simple like that. I want to get updates about Episode 2 of Vader, and from what I'm hearing and seeing, Star Wars Theory needs funding, not more problems. Considering all of this, Star Wars Theory has actually received a lot of extra attention this past week, so let's consider one last thing. Star Wars Theory has helped us all in gaining a win for the fandom, and let's remember that he is working hard for all of us to get the visual artistic representation of Star Wars we all want to become a reality, and to help Disney Lucasfilm understand we aren't scared. It is them that should worry and experience the Sharts of the pants.
Okay, Skip, I'm back.
Oh, hey, Ron.
Yeah, thanks for letting me change my shirt like that. I don't normally puke all over, but that was a lot of sandwiches.
You puked, Ron.
I know, right?
Next victim, Ron.
Okay, on to the next one.
Oh, the next sucker, Ron.
Okay. It's ringing. It's ringing.
Thank you for calling Sarcastipala's customer service. How can I make sure that I help you have a great day?
Hello, sir, and thanks for calling Fortune Credit Services. I'm Ron, and I just called you. Not the other way around. It's been a crazy day. First, I had some of George Lucas's blood, and I dropped it on my cat, and for some reason it exploded.
As much as I love listening to all of your problems,
Well, I don't know that they're a problem.
how would you like to book an awesome trip to our Sarcastapalace family vacation castle suite?
Oh, yes, sir. A vacation would be super good. But I'm trying to tell you, a credit limit of $3,000. And let's not forget, I've had a bad day, so you're going to have to buy for me. I had puke all over my shirt, and my cat exploded. And then some lady told me she had a tampon in her ass.
Ron.
In her ass.
It's inappropriate, Ron.
You know, the best way to get to a customer's heart is to know all of their desires. And right now, you're totally pushing all of my buttons.
Well, speaking of pushing buttons, sir, you know, if you like the $3,000 credit limit, you could push 1 for yes and 2 for no.
Well, hold on there, buddy. How would you like to go on a trip to our fantastic Sarcastapalace family cruise located in New Mexico? They got sunshine, they got women, and they got brownies, all the stuff that your heart could totally desire. It would normally cost you $5,000 at least, but for you, my friend, we're going to make that a total $4,999.99, a whopping savings of 1 penny. How do you like that, my friend? Well, I almost forgot to mention there's one more thing, my friend. That's where they're filming the location of Captain Marvel meets Star Wars Episode 9, a trip you definitely can't afford to miss.
I just puked a little. I know, it's crazy, but I had a lot of sandwiches earlier. Lots of sandwiches. Oh, man, I gotta get this off. But no, I don't think I'm gonna go see Captain Marvel. No way, no way. And certainly not gonna go see episode.
Well, there we go. That was simple, fun, and a great conversation. Now all I need is some of your contact information, like your name, your address, where you keep the women, the drugs, all the stuff that we need. Very important indeed.
Well, I don't know about all that, but you know something? As far as the women go, I keep them in my basement. And as far as the drugs go, well, I really can't say much about that. That's my side job with a guy named Leon. But you can give me a call after this, and we can fit everything into our conversation. We can talk, and so my number is 666-777-6969.
You idiot.
Thanks so much, buddy. Is that gonna be okay?
Strike one, Ron.
Yes, yes.